What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I am a mother as well as a makeup lover, of course. So for today's video, I just really wanted to do something stunning and simple, and really just jump back into my filming routine, because I did take this whole last week off because I was super sick. I actually have strep throat. I still am not fully healed, but I feel so much better. Like the first day, you guys, I really thought my husband was gonna have to take me to the hospital because I felt like dog shit. Curled my hair for the first time in like forever, and I love how it came out. Like, it looks so super cute. So yeah, I'm going to be doing my full face today. You know, like while I was sick and everything, I got a couple of packages, so I wanted to like incorporate those into like today's video. So I'm going to be using my goodies from my Boxycharm in this video. So I'm going to be doing my full face makeup. So with that being said, if you want to see how I got this beautiful eyeshadow look as well as this beautiful face makeup, then please do keep on watching. So I wanted to start the video off a little bit differently today because I've been doing my eyebrows a little bit different, and I also got a new brow product that I wanted to try out. So I figured we could kind of do at least one brow together. So with that being said, actually what I've been doing is I've been taking the Pears soap and doing like the soap brows. So I'm gonna do that. So just take some water and spray it on the soap. Okay, so I just, you know, comb through them, and then I run my finger down to really just flatten them to my face. So now you can definitely see the difference, kind of just all over the place. These are just kind of all nice and combed and looking pretty good. So now that both of my eyebrows are nice and laid down, I just usually take a baby wipe and like wipe around them, because the soap kind of, the makeup won't really stick like if there's like soap still. So I always like, you know, you can get a Q-tip to get like really close to there. Yeah, so usually I'll do my eyebrows like this before like I film in or anything, and then I'll move on to like skincare, because obviously like you need to make sure that you have like really nice like moisturized skin even before you prime and everything like that. So in my Boxycharm this month, I'm using a couple of those goodies today. I'm really excited. I actually got this $1 Billion Brows pencil. It is in taupe, I believe, which doesn't sound like it's gonna work for me, but I figured we could try it anyways. Has a nice little spoolie on the end. Usually what I either will use a pomade or a pencil. It doesn't really matter. So what I do for my brows is, so do you see like all these sparse areas? I'm just gonna fill them in. Usually I just like to, you know, draw a line under my brows, because I always like line my stuff up. And then now what I'll do is anywhere where it's sparse, I'm just gonna start applying the brow hairs. I'm just gonna flick upwards like that. Just look how just nice that looks. So you definitely can leave it here. Of course I'll do the other side off camera, but actually I gotta always get extra. I always like to take just a little shadow that's the same color as my brows and fill it in further. I really like dark brows, I guess. I don't know. I know that's not everybody's cup of tea, but that is definitely mine. So I just take an angled brush and some shadow, and I just do hair-like strokes again. So I'm just gonna go upwards. like that. And then I will go ahead and take my Doll Beauty, what is this? This is the DB11 brush, and clean that line up. So yeah, let's get to that point. So if you look at my lips right now, all these hives right here that I broke out with, I put on the Too Faced lip injection, the Extreme, and I don't think I've ever had this bad of a reaction before, but my whole face is turning like super splotchy red. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this no more. If you watched one of my last videos where I was telling you guys about this Doll Beauty brush, you're about to see it in action. If you were curious, allow me to quench your curiosity. So I'm just gonna take my P. Louise base and carve out my brows. So usually I'll carve under my brows, and then I'll prime my skin and then carve above them, and then that's when we jump into the actual tutorial portion where I get on camera with you guys. So I'm gonna skip on ahead to that part. I am gonna be priming my skin. I'm just gonna use e.l.f. Putty Primer and the Melt one to like grip, and then we could jump on into the eyeshadow portion. But yeah, it's basically how I do my brows, and I'll just carve them that way. So my lips look fucking ridiculous. First of all, I took that Too Faced lip injection off, so hopefully this redness will calm down. I'm gonna just put a lip oil to kind of soothe it, but my eyebrows are done, and so this is what they look like. I think this one looks better than this one. Right there. For today's eyeshadow look, I'm going to be using the Mikayla X Glamlite palette. I feel like, you know, I feel like I have to say this. In this day and age where everything is just like, you know, a rotating door of makeup, it's kind of annoying, but things get old quickly, and I don't like that because I just spent hella money on this stuff and now it's like old. It's like not like, you know, the new. Oh man, I really want to break that. I want to break that stigma. I don't want to buy a palette and then next week it's not even like nobody cares anymore. I don't like that. So with that being said, I spent a lot of money on my palettes, therefore I'm gonna use the shit out of them. So if you want to use the shit out of your stuff too, what's up, girl? What's up? I'm gonna start by taking the pink, which is called Iconic. And then I'm just gonna go right in. Lay this pink down, not too high, and I'm gonna keep it in an oval shape. So do you see how like when I open my eye it's like barely above it? That's good, because like as I go back in and rebuild the colors, it's gonna blow out more and more. So you always want to start a little bit lower than where you want it to go, so you have space to blend it to that point. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Pot 2. I am just gonna take this on a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm gonna keep this lower than that pink and just start like just blending it in the same shape, you know what I mean? re-intensify the pink. So we're kind of going for like a purple pink smoky eye. So with any smoky eye, you're going to want to add some color, blend it up. Add some more color, blend it up. And you want to do this little by little so that way you don't get too crazy too quickly. Next, I'm going to take the shade Frisky, which is the dark purple. So I'm just going to go through all these colors and build them up. Okay, so if you ever find yourself having a little bit of trouble mixing, like blending one color into the next, if you like dip a little bit into both of the shades and then blend that line out, I find that that actually really helped. So I'm gonna switch on my battery and then we could finish up the eye. Okay, so that blend, look at how nice that blend is. Okay, I think I'm actually just gonna take all three of the purple shimmers. So I'm gonna start by taking Portuguese, I don't know what that means. And then I'm gonna take New Beige, and then right in the center I'll take Immaculate. Taking the shade Portuguese or whatever. And I'm gonna tap that right on top. If you see my light flicking on and off, it's because my son keeps pushing buttons over here. Spanky. Okay, that's beautiful. You could just leave it like that, but me being the extra bitch that I am, New Beige right on top, but not quite as far as that one. Not all the way like into this inner corner. And we're gonna go in with the shade Immaculate right in that center. Honestly, little steps like that make all the difference. So yeah, so that's what we got, guys. So I got my child in my arms, so I am gonna try to do this with him. I'm gonna use my Maybelline 24-hour coverage. For my cream contour today, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild contour stick and my LA Pro Concealer to make it my shade. Now that I have ones that are actually my shade, I want to use this bad boy up. And then I'm just taking my Real Techniques brush and tapping this in. Since I already have foundation, I don't want to like rub my face. I don't want to rub this all over my face because then it's going to like move around my foundation, you know? I just want this to mix in. So if you could just tell under my eyes, they look scary. They look not good. That's because I didn't put any concealer under my eyes. You could still see like a little bit of my dark circles. And then also the purple kind of makes it look not that great. So yeah, I'm gonna do my blush first before I do my concealer, just in case I get a little too crazy like I tend to do. So I'm gonna take my Maybelline Mitchell Blursh in Peach Sugar. I think this is the route I want to take today. And I'm just taking this on my Doll Beauty DB3 brush. I think this works so nice for these blushes. The Doll Beauty brushes, if you guys don't know, they're good. They're fucking good. And look at that color. So I'm just gonna blend this out, and then it's okay if like it goes too far in, because that's why I didn't do my concealer, like I said, so that way I can fix it up. So it's okay if it gets a little crazy. So yeah, so like, yes, it looks crazy, I look like a clown, but then the concealer is going to fix all my problems. So today I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. hydrating concealer, and I've been trying to use the littlest amount, just like that. And then I'm going to try this brush. This is the Makeup Shack T31. I want to see how this blends. Ooh, okay. Okay, so in my Boxycharm, I did get a liquid highlighter. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet because I just put my son to sleep, as you guys have just seen. I just put him down. So yeah. So this is the GrandeGlow Plumping highlighter. Now, plumping, that's kind of stupid because it's gonna go on my cheeks, I guess. Like if you have like, if you want like plump cheeks. But I wanted to put this before like I set my face. So yeah, let's do that. And this is in the shade French Pearl. So I'm just gonna take this, look at this big ass doe foot. I'm gonna tap it out with my finger. So I'm just gonna put some. Tap it in. So I mean, it's nice, it looks really natural, it's not disrupting my makeup at all. I just like a more blinding highlight, so when we get to that point. So now I'm going to take my One Size Beauty setting powder and go ahead, I'm just going to just set where I put my concealer. So like under my eyes and my T-zone. My face, where I put that highlighter, it feels cooling, so that's interesting. I recently, also in my Boxycharm this month, I actually got my choice item was this Alamar Complexion Trio, Hydrating Complexion Trio, of course. I got the light one because I'm white as shit. So it has the like contour, bronzer, and under eye powder. So let's go ahead and use a little bit of all of it. I think I want to use. So I'm just gonna take this Doll Beauty brush. I'm gonna go into the darkest shade, which is Cafe con Leche, I believe. I'm white, so I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm just taking this on a DB10 brush. Ooh, okay. It looks a little bit dark, so let's go ahead with the next shade. And then since I went in with the bronzer one, bronzer little trio, I want to go in with my little Alamar blush trio. And I think I'm just gonna take the middle shade, because I feel like with all the powders and stuff, my blush kind of got a little lost in the sauce. I swear it does not look this bad in person. I'm gonna take some of my Jaclyn Cosmetics brightening powder, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all my contours because I look crazy. Since I feel like I still need highlight, I'm gonna go in with my Hank & Henry. This is the Glow Bandit Loose Pearl Highlight. zoom you guys back in. So my face is done, looking pretty good, I think. I think I'm just gonna kind of keep the same vibes under my eyes. So I'm gonna take some of this P. Louise Basic Bright, and this one's in Vivid Violet, and I want to put some of this in my waterline. So I'm gonna take the shade Iconic. My depression is chronic, but this ass is iconic. And I'm just gonna smoke this out. I'll take a little bit more of a smaller detailed brush and take the shade Pat 2 and really get in there. So the brush that I took the shade Simba on, I'm gonna get some more of that shade and just kind of work it out into my temples a little bit. Run it under here a little bit. Just like that. And then my lash of choice today, sadly it's gonna be the last time I could wear these lashes because they are on their last leg. These are the Beauty Creation lashes in the style Drip Drip, my favorite pair from Beauty Creations. So this is gonna be their last go around. So yeah, ready. So here is the completed look. When was the last time that I actually curled my hair? Like, I'm that bitch today, guys. I just feel so good, and I'm so thankful that I'm finally feeling better. If you just heard my son hollering, it's probably because him and my other son were fighting. My husband's upstairs though, so it's okay. But yeah, anyways, I'm so thankful that I feel so much better. Like, I still am feeling a little bit icky, but it's such an improvement. Like, you guys, I was dying. So my makeup looks good, I feel good, my hair looks pretty good too. So yeah, I'm really happy with how everything came out, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what other, you know, looks that you guys might want to see in the future. And without further ado, let's go on ahead and roll the clip.